Hello, everybody. Or as we like to say, yeah. This is Dennis and Andy. We are here with another movie review in a movie review in 10 minutes or less, so you can get in and get out, get on with your day, and decide if you want to see the movie
And
Evil
it's
Dead
spoiler
Rise.
free. Spoiler free. We just got out, so while it's fresh in our mind, it's time to you know give us our thoughts. Now, the cool thing about this was Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell, even though they didn't direct it, they helped produce it, which is cool. Sam Raimi hasn't done that in a while, since I think the 2013 one. And while it is very much Evil Dead all the way, this franchise lives up to its name every time. This time it's a different setting. It's a tale of two sisters that are kind of estranged. The older sister has these kids, but it's set in an apartment complex that's been condemned. So it's not a bunch of friends getting together. It's a familiar setting, which, having this family, it's a neat twist, and I think it pulled it off.
So you got the mom who's a redhead, but not the dentist type. It's fake, and he only likes natural. You've got a teenage daughter, teenage son, about the same age, 15ish maybe. You've got the real little girl in the family who's like, what, 5, 6?
Yep, she's the young one.
Yeah. And then, like Dennis said, the sister coming back to visit. The one thing I found funny was they kept saying how the apartment building is basically it's a crap hole, condemned, and they have a month to move out. But you look at this apartment, and I know when I've had to move out of a place with a month to go, I had lots of boxes. It looked like I was packing, not like this apartment. These are definitely let's wait to the last minute packers.
She is a procrastinator, and
A
they
little
weren't
bit.
the only ones. Most people have moved out. There's a few in there, and they'll get wrapped up in the tail.
Yeah, you got to round out the cast with some stragglers, of course. Um, and basically, I guess you could say it's what you would expect from the Evil Dead franchise. Now, I don't know. I'll be honest. This movie left me really flat. I was really excited going into it to want to see it and coming out of it. And Dennis and I haven't talked about it. We literally walked out, got in our cars, said, "Let's do the review when we get home." So for me, I kind of walked out just kind of like, eh. There were other choices. I probably could have made a better one.
Huh. I actually thought this was really good. When you see the trailer, the mother Ellie, she's played by Alyssa Sutherland, who I love from Vikings. She is a standout. She was in the previews, and I was so looking forward to it. And having a mother turn on her children, just even in the previews, you're like, oh, this could be really good. And I thought she was a breakout, a standout. I thought she was fantastic. Her sister Lily Beth, played by Lily Sullivan, she was good also for what she is, a to be mother who winds up trying to protect the kids from their mother. And like I said, not your usual stuff for Evil Dead. And I thought it was good. All three children, there were no jump scares. This is not your trope current type stuff where it was jump scare. Andy
Yeah.
jumps out of his seat. This
I,
one
I didn't jump once.
he didn't.
Dennis was amazed.
Jumped once, exactly. All three kids, though, played their part in all their different roles. Even the young one, I was like, I enjoyed every single one of their performances. I kind of feel like the kids need to go in for therapy after filming this because, wow.
I will say that is one of the things I was thinking about with some of the scenes with the little 6, 7-year-old girl. And I'm like, yeah, it's a movie. It's on a set. There's, hundreds of people on a movie set. Obviously, it's all fake, and she knows that. But still, and it is different. Like this, and I've heard stuff like this before. It very well, like I said, when you're on a movie set, you can wash all this away figuratively, like, oh, that was just in a day's work. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like, yes, you will not be seeing the finished product. The little girl.
Yep. I will say this. Instead of the tropes and the jump scares and some of the, normal musical, here it comes kind of stuff, you were like, oh, blood and blood. Now, if you like blood where they have squirt the packets or you like it by the pouches, yeah, that's not for you. This didn't just come in gallons. This came in elevators full of blood.
Buckets.
Oh my god, it was over the top. I mean, it's been probably on par to like the 2013 one, stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I felt it had more impact being in once again the family setting, and there was gore. And the moment you thought, "Wow, that's a really cool way to end this part," and then they topped themselves 10, 15 minutes later. There was always something cool.
Yeah, I mean, I give you that. I don't know. Like I said, if I liked other Evil Dead movies, this one just falls right along those lines. Somebody finds the book, no spoiler there. Of course, the
It's always
dummy opens the book, says what you need to about the book, and it releases the spirits in the book, whatever you call them, and it just goes from there. It, I just thought it was okay. I mean, we can give it our grade if you want. I thought, real quick, just to touch on the performances because Dennis did. Yes, I thought the performances were fine. Were they Oscar worthy? No, but they were believable. I thought they were. I thought the performances were fine.
the
I
only
I
thing
like movies
that I
like
had.
this with special effects,
The only
and
thing
the
that I had.
special effects I thought were cool.
Yeah, the only thing I had to scratch my head on was the movie starts in a particular way, and you're like, "Oh, this is interesting." It kind of feels like a bunch of friends getting together, and oh, that's interesting. And then it goes back, and you never see from them again. And I'm like, "Wow, what the hell was the point of the beginning scene?" Oh, okay, it does come full circle. It just kind of leaves the door open. But needless to say, at least it answered it. That was my weakest spot. Was what was on that.
Yeah, it did come full circle. There's no after credit or mid credit, so as soon as the screen goes black, you can hop up and walk out. No need to wait around. CGC rating for me on this bad boy, it's only going to be a 6.5. Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, I liked it a lot more than you. Then I like the Evil Dead, and I think if you're a fan of the Evil Dead franchise, it doesn't have as much humor as like the second one, and the Bruce
Oh
Campbell.
no, this was not. There
You know,
didn't have as much. Didn't have any.
it had some cute moments and stuff
Nah.
with
We
Mark
laughed at
and
stuff that
Tommy
we
and
weren't
stuff like
supposed to
that.
laugh at.
There was a lot of wincy stuff in there. I'm giving this an 8.0.
Oh my god!
I
What
really
did you
enjoyed this
did,
one.
did you drink something when you got home before this stream?
No, I felt very satisfied after this movie. I'm like, huh, this lived up. I had some higher expectations going into this, and I did. Obviously, I like.
Oh my god, if this is all it takes to make you feel satisfied, your wife has a very easy job.
Well, let's put it this way. Let's see. IMDb right now has it at a 7.5, and Rotten Tomatoes has it at critics an 84, audience an 81. So obviously, we all like this movie better than Andy, but
Or
that's why we review
I'm just the
movies
most intelligent
through.
one out of the bunch,
So
and it doesn't take a
everybody,
lot to entertain you
leave your
monkeys.
after you see this, leave your comments down below. Let us know what your thoughts are and what CGC grade you would give it. Which one of us is right?
Well, we didn't agree on that, but I tell you what we do agree on. We agree on Kor-Drath the Reckoning, guys. That's right. Kor-Drath is climbing up the ladder. 76 pages, as I like to say, badass ball busting barbarian action. Guys, we're at 78,666 on Indiegogo with the 4,600 from Kickstarter, well over 80,000, cruising to our next stretch goal of what is that stretch goal? Pull the curtain back. Where's Vanna It's right here. It's the Necronite playable character card. Once we hit 90 and this bad boy's unlocked, everybody will be getting 4 7x10. Not trading, not little teeny meeny trading cards, but nice 7x10. Art on the front, stats on the back, frameable, playable characters, and they'll be getting the map as well. Guys, we're at a crucial moment. 78,666. After this video, get yourself a t-shirt, buy yourself another copy of the book, or back it for the first time. Get us off that number. Dennis might look like a beast, but we don't want to stay on the number of the beast. So help us out there and get us off that number.
I mean, if you like gore from the Evil Dead movie, you will like the gore in this.
Oh, that is for sure. There's some slicing, chopping, hacking going on. Kor-Drath and Adriana must seek vengeance for the slaughter of Kor-Drath's tribe. He will stop at nothing to find out who slaughtered his tribe and why they did it. And oh, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. And Adriana will help along with the Black Eagles tribe she belongs to. You can read the first 8 pages, 5 different covers to choose from, a couple fantastic t-shirts you can get to show the love of Kor-Drath. Here are some of the covers. Guys, the links are in the description below, so you can click and you can take your time going through the campaign or going to the Kor-Drath.com website to see what it's all about. Got an artist edition. Get yourself that bad boy right there. Mayhem in the Mirador Mountains is a totally brand new story that is an actual role-playing game. So you can read the book, read another story, and play that game's story with the Kor-Drath characters or any characters you might have created for other role-playing games. Easy way to, what's the word I'm looking for? Configure the stats to this campaign and vice versa. So there you go, guys. Check it out. Make our day, if you will. I mean, I can't wait to wear this shirt. That's all I'm saying. And that shirt. And I'm even going to make Dennis wear a beanie next winter on stream.
Yeah, I might wear it once.
Oh, you're going to wear the Kor-Drath beanie, pal.
Damn it.
Oh, you will. You will. Guys, this has been another movie review in a few. Like, subscribe, and share. There you go. We'll be back Wednesday at 3:30, a little earlier, with Mark A. Nelson to talk about his project, Thunder Hunters. So join us Wednesday at 3:30. We'll talk to you guys later.
Live long and prosper. Leave your comments below.